Don't be scared. Come in, come in, come in. Guyanese, come in. I got a message to the Guyanese today, man. I know it's been a minute since I come on TikTok, but to be honest with you, I'm in the background putting things together, so in due time everything will be alright. However, today I just felt like doing a live today because I got some things on my chest I want to get off. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. You know, yeah, too much been going on in this country, man. Too much has been going on, and I'm a person like this. I know we got these apps. These apps is to our ability for do whatever you want. Eric, what up? What up, King? Blessings. You don't know, y'all got you, E. We gonna talk. We got plans. We got things, bro. Trust. Yeah, today I come to like address a few things that's been bothering me lately. You know, it's been a minute since I haven't been on this app. You know, but recent events that occur made me feel you know how long I was supposed to do this? At least a week ago. But I couldn't do it because every time I make an attempt to do it, tears coming to my eyes, tears coming to my eyes, tears. Bruh, I'm gonna tell y'all this here, right? I'm not the type that really just allow outside noise to bother me. But after witnessing what I witnessed with the boat that went down, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. My heart, I don't even know if I got oh man. I didn't really want to talk about it because the emotional state it puts me in every time I think about it, right? But I said, nah, today I feel like talking about it because as a Guyanese, I feel that I have a message to the other Guyanese who choose to listen. If you choose to listen, it's on you. You choose to come at me, come at me. I don't care. I ain't got no as they say, tender bone, or you know, I don't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to be afraid of, right? But I personally felt like I had to use my platform today to at least address what I acknowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not the political type, right? I don't usually got no political ties to nobody or nothing like that. But from what I see is going on in this country, bro, I don't like it. And they say that that us as humans are not entitled to speak what's on our mind. I don't know how true that is, but I hear there's a law saying that we can't speak certain things and say certain things, right? However, I am one of them individuals who don't got time and place when it comes to speaking what's right and what's truth, right? Now, like I said, I don't get into the politics side of it, politics side of things or anything like that, right? But today, I have to let y'all know that I am disappointed in what I've been seeing. And I'm quite sure a lot of you also feel the same, right? But a lot of you are not expressing how you feel or what, you know, you're going through or whatever, right? Now, we all know that life is lifing right now to all of us in Guyana. Life is really life, and things is beyond hard for a country that's so supposed to be one of the fastest developing, grossing country in the world, right? Now, that's not neither here nor there. I feel that Guyanese need to step up a little more. And when I say step up, I mean in terms of we need to stop this nonsense amongst each other. Fighting and like bickering for no reason. You see when the boat went down there? You see the ethnicity that was on there? It's a sprinkle, right? But the majority is our indigenous brothers and sisters. My condolence to the families that perished in that horrible accident. My condolence to everybody who feel the same way I feel. My condolence, man, to everybody that got. I mean, it affects everybody. This thing affects even people from outside of the country. You know. But one thing I refuse to do. I refuse to know that I'm feeling a certain way and keeping it within, because the more I keep it in is the more upset it's making me, right? So I said today I come in and I want to talk to the Guyanese. You want to come for me or come at me or whatever it is they say you just do it. If you understand and you support what I'm saying, respect. Thank you for your understanding, right? However, when I saw the pictures of the people, the children, them that was on that boat, man. Well, y'all, everybody that know me know how I am when it comes to kids, right? I'm watching this news all the time, all the time, all the time. I'm not saying if it wasn't kids, I won't feel the same way, but it's when I saw the pictures of the children. Yo, I talking to y'all right now, and right now I feel in the same way I felt when I first seen the pictures, right? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I've been around a lot of gruesome things. I see a lot of gruesome stuff. I've done stuff to people. People have done stuff to me, right? But nothing has affected me or hurt me and make me feel the way I feel like with this incident. I mean, we had other gruesome stuff like the fire with the children that died up there. Also, I understand that. I felt with that. I empathize. I sympathize with that also. But this broke me down in pieces, man. You know what I mean? And the reason why I felt that I needed to talk to the Guyanese, whether they choose to listen or not, is because, like I said, Guyanese have a tendency of we utilize a lot of our energy on the wrong things. Not only Guyanese, I mean all over it's like that, but I'm talking to Guyanese right now. We utilize our attention, we utilize our time with a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of fuckery, and we need to stop it. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, there's 3 people trying to fight for their life behind this boat accident, right? Okay, now the captain and the 2 sailmen or whatever, right? Okay, cool. Now, we all know that there's a bigger picture, right? And the bigger picture is that big bank takes small bank. The higher upper authorities is pushing everything off on the small man. We know that, right? Okay, cool. Now, why I want to speak to the Guyanese and why I want to say what I have to say is because I feel that we are not no idiots. We're not stupid. We're smart, and we are very intelligent people for many moons. Not now, for many moons. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, King? What's good?
Yeah, we're going fish.
Well, go on, Batty.
Where they pan?
Well, the pan. Right now, me a chat to the people in the country. What I want?
We not play no match, man. Me I go.
Oh no, no match. No.
Hold on.
Bless you, King. Respect. Yeah, like I was saying, right? We fight too much in this country, right? Amongst each other. And now, this is something we need to stand up and fight for as a whole, as an individual. Look, we always saying it's, what? One people, one nation, one destiny, right? But this is the time where we need to come together, unite, and make it that, man. Because, as you can see, nobody don't care about anything. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody don't care about us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got people in high up positions just doing what the fuck they feel like doing what they want, and getting away with murder, bro. These people up in higher position is just doing what they want to us, and we just, either we're on the internet talking about it or we arguing with each other. No, we gotta come together, because guess what? They are doing these things and we could see what's going on. It's not for say like before when you couldn't see and they could hide things, right? Now, the powers that be is threatening people that you mustn't come on the internet and speak against. It's not the point that you're speaking against. You have to speak your mind. You got to let your voice be heard, because if not, they're going to continue to keep riding and riding. And look, like I said, life is life into all of us in Guyana right now, bro. So if life is life into us right now, why we have the energy to be going against each other? Why do we have the energy to do that? Where we supposed to come together and hold ahead. I saw a move the other day. What I enjoyed, it was when I saw all the oppositions and all the other government officials came together to fight the situation was at hand, right? Now, you think about it. You have government officials fighting against government officials for our rights. And yet here it is. We are in the background being afraid to speak, being afraid to be supportive. No, this thing don't work like that, man. All the time, we always wanted people to defend us and look out for us and do the right by us, right? Now that you see that it's there, we need to start supporting the people that's supporting us, because if we don't do it, where we heading, man? Where are we heading? Right now, like I said, I can't speak for nobody else. I know it's life and for me. Life is life and for me right now. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know who or I don't know if like, for instance, if you're hearing this, right, and you've been thinking the same thing I've been thinking, we're all on the same page. So we all need to come together and show some form of support of what's going on right now. Because, yo, bro, that's some heart-wrenching shit, bro. That's some yo, any one of us could have been on there. Any one of our family could have been on there. Like I said, my condolences again to the families. You know what I'm saying? That passed through that. Shout out to all my Amerindians, no, my indigenous family and friends and people. Everybody that, know me, know I'm a loving person. I don't got color. Indian brothers, my Portuguese, whatever. I shout out, I send my love, I send my respect to y'all. I don't got color, I don't got that in me, right? That's why I'm saying that we need to stop this bullshit and start holding ahead. We gotta come together and hold a force, man, because for way too long, we've been saying, yeah, we see what y'all doing. We see what y'all doing. Y'all think we stupid. But we ain't doing nothing about it, bro. We're not doing nothing about it. So if now that we have our platform or we have a chance to come together and make it right, we got to make it right, Guyanese. We got to make it right. We can't just make it right when it's all about negativity. This is a positive movement and we all need to be on board. Yeah, okay, cool. The opposition leaders and them other guys they're not professing for nobody to be violent, but the support, where's the support, Guyanese? You know what I do? I watch in the news for a couple of months, no, and I see everything that's going on, right? The interviews, the this, the that, right? And I see that there's so much unjust being going on to us right now, right? That you have people want to speak their mind and afraid to speak their mind because of repercussion or because of whatever could happen to them. Yo, bro, one thing is for sure and two is for certain. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. And we've been falling for a lot of stuff way too long. And if we've been sleeping, we need to wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually see people protesting. I actually see people around certain government and actually hiding behind their plaques. Hiding. They don't even want people to see that they are being supported. No, man, we got to stop that. We have to come together. Watch. I'm a person who usually wears shades because my eyes just hurt with the sun, right? I said today I ain't wearing no shades because I want y'all to see my eyes. I want y'all to feel where I'm coming from, bro. Yo, this shit is heart-wrenching, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And why it's heart-wrenching is because of this now. We've saw how many things has happened in the past and nothing come out of it, right? This looked like a situation that might end up like that also, too, right? Now, unfortunately, if we continue to sit down and watch, that's what's gonna happen. But from the time the people tell y'all, yo, come out, or the people tell y'all, let's do this, that's what we have to do, bro. That's what we have to do, because if we don't, the powers that's be, they are gonna continue to sit down on us. From the time you see we raise up like this, the table breaks. But we can't just keep relying on one individual or two individual or few. We all have to watch. Right is right and wrong is wrong. For them and those who's into the color thing, if you see wrong is going on and you supporting it, trust me, this thing ain't gonna end up nice for none of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? You got the powers that's intimidating people, threatening people. Now watch this say. I don't know the brother Muhammad, right? I don't know Muhammad, but I've been paying attention to him lately, right? And this man touched my heart, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I never see no government official nowhere never touched my heart. Now I ain't vote, no. Like I said, I'm not into the, you know what I mean? This man, you know why this man touched my heart? Because of his consistency in what it is he's doing. I don't care if it's just because they said he tax evade, he robbed, whatever it is he did, whatever they claim that he did. I'm gonna tell y'all this: the people that's fighting him or running him down, y'all gonna still have to face him eventually. If, let's say for instance, the United States come and collect him right now, bam, he gone, and they send him to court and send him to. How much years they really giving him for this crime, man? Okay, don't let me think so far. I just want y'all to know one thing's for sure, two's for certain. Regardless of when they release that, the people will be in supportive of him. So for them and those who's fighting him down, y'all need to relax with the bullshit, man. It's been a long time since Guyanese actually see and feel fucking compassion from people that's up. Yo, bro. It's been a lot. Yo, I'm a person who pays attention to every little thing that goes on, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know Muhammad. I don't know nothing about the you know. I'm saying all that to say that this ain't got nothing to do with Muhammadan, right? I'm just speaking because, like I said, I acknowledge that he's doing a lot, and I don't see the support that is the support that I think that I should be seeing, or I could be wrong because I'm just seeing a spectrum. But at the end of the day, we need more voices. We need more people on the grounds. We need, when that man is on his live or that man is doing whatever he's doing, we need to see this support. We need to feel it, just like them people need to see it and feel it. Because from the time you see we continue to keep playing, we hiding and hiding and hiding. They're gonna keep doing what they're doing. But you gotta be bold, because at the end of the day, as long as you ain't coming on the internet and being disrespectful and using derogatory words towards the government or whoever it is, or addressing who you have to, I can't see nobody coming up putting no handcuffs on you for that, bro. So as Guyanese, like I said, we're not stupid people. We act stupid. And this is what we need to stop doing, is acting stupid. We need to actually stand up and be supportive of things that could be beneficial to our kids and our kids' kids. Okay, it's not about us anymore. So what about the next generation? If we allow things to go how it's going, the next generation is doomed. Because we're practically on, we right there at the edge of being doomed. So what's going to happen to the next generation? And that's what I'm fighting for. The next generation. I ain't worrying about me. I'm a grown hardback cockroach, as they may say. You understand what I'm saying? But I know that I got a voice and I got this. And I'm not going to allow my heart and my mind to know that I feel a certain way and I'm not addressing it. Guyanese, we need to wake up. Guyanese, I'm not telling you to pick up a gun, pick up a stick, pick up a wood and don't do nothing. But we need to be more supportive of each other. If there's a movement, not just talk, bumbleclot. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the only way we will get results. Yo, bro, can you understand all this money circulating all over the place, bro? And we're the only one that's not getting not in a fraction. Just a simple thing as a giveaway. Just a simple thing as $100,000. Banner's got to fight and scratch and script just for $100. That would just for $100,000. That's supposed to be ours, bro. These people withholding and tricksing and giving us their word that by the end of this gonna happen, bro. We don't need to go to college. We don't need to have a college degree to acknowledge what's going on, right? Just like how you may not like your neighbor because you see the things your neighbor doing. Same thing with the government officials. Whatever they're doing wrong, we gotta stand up, bro. Because if we don't stand up, we gonna fall for any and everything. And like I said, life is lifing like a motherfucker in this country already. So how much more, man? How much more? You understand what I'm saying? You got 3 people fighting for their lives right now for that boat that went down. Whether it's their fault or it's not their fault, we all know that it's not their fault. We all know what's going on, right? Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but going to jail for something you don't do is one of the worst things you could face, right? Or something that you don't have nothing to... Them guys didn't intentionally make that boat go down. Right? Okay, well, I don't want to make it, an issue of just the boat situation going on. I want to make it an issue of, we need the unity. We need we don't just, we got to stop talking, man. One nation, one people, one day. We got to show it. You understand what I'm saying? You got enough people that supports the government or whatever. They're in this, they don't like what's going on. And they're switching over and they're switching around and they're speaking up. So what about me and you? Why we can't speak up? You know something I see the other day? A couple of times I see a video by I don't know this dude, right? But it's a guy named Prince. Bruh, I see Muhammad reach where the boat gone down, and he's explaining to the people on the live that, yo, you know, I'm here for a couple of hours now and nobody, this, that, yo, come on, just imagine 7 now, blah, blah. And this man, a Prince, whoever he is, he's a part of the government. He is to come up on the, you know how messed up it is to feel, right? To see that you see somebody, literally see, not you hear or you think. You seeing somebody's on the ground, teeth, foot, nail, you name it, fire, brimstone, bullets, whatever. A man is on the front line, but yet Abana he have the audacity to actually come upon this fucking, and that's what I'm saying. This thing, why you think I don't use this like that, bro? Yeah, I might put out my entertainment stuff or whatever because that's what it's for. But you see, when it's time for me to talk, my thing have to make sense, bro. That's why I name it MIMS. Make it make sense. Anything I'm doing, you understand what I'm saying? And this is what we gotta start utilizing these apps for. Yeah, we could entertain each other. Yeah, y'all pictures look good. I love everybody saw my picture. I think I express on everybody's stuff. It's called support. It's called love, right? But yo, at the end of the day, this is what we need to be coming together and doing, bro. We need to come together and hold a head and make sure that these people that we put in position do the right thing by us. Because like I said, life is life in this country, and yet still bullshit after bullshit after bullshit is coming our way, bro. Huh? You mean for tell me all them people gone down and we still have to worry about 3 individuals who really didn't have nothing to do with it? They go into prison, right? So what about the families, them that lost? They want some confirmation. They need some support. With, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we gotta stop thinking. We gotta stop thinking like selfish. Then we gotta open our minds and be receptive and retain and be able to understand that yo, this thing is about love. Yo, we're humans at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? This thing ain't got nothing to do with indigenous, Indian, black. This thing, no, this is human, and we gotta stop. We gotta stand for something, cause we gonna keep falling for nothing, yo, bro. I tell you. When I saw them pictures of them children, I couldn't even stop the tears, bro. And I, you know, I can't even tell the last time I shed a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? But I felt real messed up, man. You know what I mean? And I'm here today, and I say, you know something? I gotta have a conversation with my peoples, man. It's been a while since I touched this. I even come on here, but I feel that I had to, because I'm watching these stuff and I see what's going on. I'm not seeing the support. I'm just hearing 1 or 2 people on videos and they think talking down the government, talking down about the boat. No, the people say, yo, come out or do this or do. We have to, because it shows unity. And once you have unity, guess what? Everything outside of that collapse. Like I said, you see how the people come together the other day in Parliament and did what they had to do? Like I said, back to this banner Prince. Now, Prince, okay, you're supportive of whoever you're supportive of, right? I never saw this man, Muhammad, speak negative about you or nobody, right? Other than the people who he's having his issues with, right? And it's not that he's speaking bad. He's speaking what he feels is the truth. And yet here it is, this brother Prince have the audacity to actually call this man stupid, call this man a big this, and he's a dog, and he wants attention. And, bruh, are you serious, King? Are you serious? This is what you gonna do? Now, the people who you are in support of actually has the audacity to put things into the universe to let people know y'all cannot come on this thing and play y'all disrespecting the government officials, because if y'all do, there will be repercussion, there will be this, there will be threatening people, bro. But yet at the end of the day, y'all making the rules and regulations, but it's not applying to everybody. It cannot, yo, like I said, things been one-sided too long. And now we see people, we see there's people coming together and trying to make things right for us. We gotta be supportive of it. We can't just laying down and watching what's going on and saying, yeah, Muhammad is all right, or this person is all right, or this, or what's your name is. No, you gotta support them people, because guess what? Them people putting their life, this everything on the line, bro. How long we going there in the background? Like I said, I see people protesting and hiding behind their plaques because they don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, ridicule, or they don't want no problems. And it's okay for not wanting problems. I don't want problems. I know about problems. Anybody that know me, know me. If you don't know me, my whole life is on YouTube, bro. 4 different interviews on my life. 4, not 1. And it's not Guyanese interviews, foreign. So the point I know about violence. I know about, you know what I'm saying, aggressiveness. I reach a state in my mind where I'm trying my best not to be, aggressive. Trying my best not to be, a bad boy as I used to, like we say, bad boy, right? And the thing is this. I will protect myself at any given, regardless of what. Yeah, I smile, I laugh, I dance, I love the kids. But you're not going to touch me, or you're not going to do nothing to me and think you might think you're getting away with it. But no, sir. You understand what I'm saying? So the point is this. We still could be in supportive of what we're in supportive of and still have that serious side also, man. You understand what I'm saying? You could be a gangster and all that and still have a compassionate heart, a compassionate mind. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, these people is out there every day trying to do for us. We gotta come off our fucking asses and being supportive too, bro. Because if people could support the negative stuff that's going on, yo, and it's bad. Here why I say it's bad. Because you actually have people seeing what's going on and they actually coming on these internet and being disrespectful towards the situation. Where it come from how it reached to that, man? We talking about people that died in an accident, yo. I could have been down there right now. You could have been down there right now. You know what I'm saying? You won't want people to fight for you. You won't want people to stand up for you. But that's what it's about. We gotta stand up for each other, bro. Because if we don't stand up for each other, we gonna keep getting burned, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna keep getting burned. And that shit is fucked up, man. Because like I said, I'm watching, I'm observing every day, bro. And y'all ain't doing one mother scut, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all hiding, but yet, if me and you get into a confrontation, you're ready to chop me. You're ready to choke me. You want to pick up wood. Are you serious? Are you serious? We gonna fight each other, but the powers that be, we don't want to fight them. Why not? Huh? Let's say if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, and we've been falling for anything way too long, man. These people, these indigenous people, are in supportive of the government more than anybody else, and watch how they deal with them. So imagine, you know what I'm saying? What they wouldn't do? And imagine if they didn't have these things that's called internet and cameras. We wouldn't even know what's going on like how we see what's going on. And this is years and donkey story been going on. And now that's in our face, we gonna turn the arch. We gonna wait for this to blow over. No. Like I said, life is life in this blood clot, bro. And we gotta stand up. We gotta stand up, bro. Mr. Muhammad, I send utmost respect to you, bro. Yo, bro, I don't know you. I've been watching you for a couple of mornings, and I know when people faking, bro. I respect what you're doing, bro. Like I said, don't matter if US come for you, bro. No matter if they lose you, like Mandela, you will still be the president of this country, because, I can't tell you last time I see somebody that actually showing that they're serious, bro. Actually showing that they mean what they say and mean what they, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Poor people don't got no fucking body defender, bro. We don't got nobody doing nothing for us, yo. But yet, we ready to fight and kill one another. It's so easy for me to do you something. It's so easy for you to do me something. But for stand up for our fucking rights so we can eat 3 fucking meals a day instead of 1. We don't want to do that. And we call ourselves bad by scrape heads and this. What the blood clot y'all talking, We's bad by scrape heads and all these heads, We need to stand up for our rights. This is what fucking Bob Marley was talking. We gotta stand up for your rights, bro. This is your rights. What you waiting for? For it to reach to your family? Police been shooting on all kind of people in the streets for nothing. Police doing all kind of scum for nothing. Yeah? Come on, man. Are you serious? I see this man in the fucking river. Sun burning him up. Yo. It's not a documentary on him, right? On Muhammad, right? But boy came out the fucking place with a gold spoon, as they may say, bro. For their rain and sun and them thing, them manners, them don't know. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. They don't know it like that, but what? He's on the ground. He know he's fighting for the people, and he got on his cape. But yet, we have people like this brother. Yo, I watching this, me know how he video end up on my but it end up when I watching this nigga. Yo, this nigga hurt my heart so bad. Like when I saw him cursing out and going on about Muhammad, he made me feel like it's me, because I'm like, yo, it's weird. What Muhammad do to this banner? You see somebody doing good, and you got people ridiculing and talking them down, doing all kind. And it must have some form of effect in your brains if you're a person who's a thinker. I'm a fucking thinker. You understand what I'm saying? I use this. I ain't just gonna tell you that I'm smart on this. I use it. Or at least I think I just try my best, right? That's why I'm here talking to y'all today. Because like I said, a couple of days now, this shit been on my mind, bro. This shit been on my mind, bro. And it's fucked up to see what happened with them children and the people, not just the children, everybody that went on the boat. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, man, these apps was made for us to entertain each other, entertain the world, yeah. But we gotta utilize it when it's necessary also, man. Like for instance, you could post content all year. As something happen, you use it to your ability to address. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Y'all mightn't believe me, right? A lot of times I just say certain things, And sometime it may be 10, 5, 15 years, and it's actually happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all this now. See these internet and these all these fucking how much different platforms we got? How much did we got? We got I'm just calling the local stuff. We got Facebook, Instagram, we got the TikTok, right? Well, they got Twitch and all them other stuff, right? Bro, just now these things is not gonna be at our hand fingers like this unless you got a bread, you know. I want y'all to know that. So this is why you every chance you use it to the ability that it could be beneficial, bro. For some business or some cause or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna entertain each other like I said. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes I be saying to myself, damn, these people know what they're doing, bro. Because here it is. We're going through what we're going through, but yet y'all blatantly throwing things in our face for us to see, and we just keep accepting and accepting and accepting. So okay, now cool. If we continue to accept it, right? Where do that leaves us for later? Where do that put? If we don't step up right now for what's going on, I tell you, we fucked up, man. We doomed. Because, yo, I can't see you got somebody on the front line. Peoples, you got different other people. You got different other people coincide, come together with demand and trying to assist in what's going on. We need more support of that, bruh. We need more support on the ground, speak up. Plus, not only the people like this brother Prince or whoever play the disrespecting man, they gotta check that, bruh. I'm not saying they're doing nothing, but they gotta check that. He gotta know that, yo, you gotta come back down to reality, brother. Because before you get where you got from the opposite, from the government, you was like one of us. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm just assuming. Yeah? I might be making myself an ass by assuming, right? Cool. But you can't supporting a cause, but yet at the end of the day, you're coming and being disrespectful to the other people. What the fuck the man do to you, bro? You know what it is to see a man. Yo, like I said, no matter what, as soon as I go on YouTube or whatever, I see the man, I press on it for a second, see what's going on. This is me update right now. But yet here it is. The man searching and Banner's gone and search the fucking house and Tom love this. What they looking for there? What they ain't been looking for how long? That's they was friends out here, right? They was all together, right? Cool. There ain't no secrets for he no secrets for them, whatever. Now it's out there warring. So who the fuck y'all gotta support? Not the person who's for y'all. Who is for y'all is this who you got support. We done see what these people is doing. Yo, these people don't give two flying. Yo, all over the world accidents just happen. But for cover up an accident just to save grace? What the are you serious, bruh? These motherfuckers don't got no compassion in their heart, bruh. These people is like you know, like, all right, you might be watching a movie, right? And in the movie, when you're watching, right, you see the bad guys and you see the good guys, right? You seeing the agenda what these people doing, but you ain't seeing no movement to stop them from doing what they doing. And that's the shit that's hurting me, man. You understand what I'm saying? They want to ridicule us. They want to lock us up. They want to do us all kind of fuckery for speaking. Are you serious, big man? Are you serious, big old man? Yo, this ain't that, and that ain't this. This is the fucking thing I'm talking about right now. We have to step up. We, us. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, you got people come and confessing in the eyes of the world, and yet still you have people on the internet ridiculing the situation, what's going on. Bro, this thing ain't that, bro. We gotta step up. We gotta step up for each other, because if we don't, imagine if they put handcuffs on that boy today or tomorrow and they carry him up there. Yeah, we got Fact and we got Manza and them, everybody else. Yeah, I love that, right? But the thing is, what this man bring to the table, I've never seen before since I've been observing a lot of stuff that's been going on. I never seen that before. You understand what I'm saying? Not one time, not two times, just continue. The man is like this. And watch, they calling him stupid, they calling him this, they calling him that, but he got y'all all like this. He young, he don't know this, he don't know. No, like I said, we're smart people. We see what the fucking man is doing. I see a man come out the other day and say, man, Mohammed going to all them villages and skinning up. They ain't got water, they ain't got light, they ain't got road, and they ain't got this. But he need to let the people know what it is, what he got to offer. Bro, the thing is this, right? Nobody's perfect, right? Now, that man know why he's going and address what he's addressing. When it's time for him to let us know, or when it's time for him to do what it will be done, or we will know about it. He can't do, I'm not saying he can't do two things, but at the end of the day, you want him to, you understand what I'm saying? And it's like, now right now, King Bless, sorry about that, man. And it's like, we gotta be able to be smart and intelligent enough to see what's going on, bro. Even if they put a handcuffs on the man today or tomorrow, we ain't got nobody that's going to go. At least I would love to see somebody else step up and go tooth and nail and tooth and nail. Huh? Look how much things, look how much slack this man taking up, bro. Look how much slack. The man taking up slack to the point like, oh, you ain't want to do it? Well, I'll do it. Oh, you ain't going to assist? Oh, I'll assist. Why? He have compassion in his heart. He didn't allow his human particles to leave his body like everybody has done. This is what I noticed is because, oh shit, bro, wrong is wrong, right is right. A fucking accident happened. Yes, you was the reason. No, you wasn't the reason. There's a thing called courts. You could go and fight it there. How the bomber clot you gonna try to push it off on somebody else, bro? Huh? The fucking boat was 7 years old, bro. That shit should have come off since fucking 81 years ago, Scott. Yeah, a year alone, mother Scott for distance. Yeah, me care how good they build it. But at the end of the day, I say all that to say that it's 87 years. You won't tell me it's the 87 ain't got no problem. Save grace, it don't got no problem. Save grace, that man was high. Save grace, that man was drunk. Save grace, what they do, run into a fucking, what they run into a truck? What they drive it into? Oh, they drive it on, what the fuck? Come on, man. Oh, no, I forgot. A wave come and carry it. Bruh, all I'm saying is that we need to come together. We need to stop this skunt. I talk about skunt. Like I said, Guyanese is fucking, we fight and row amongst each other too much, man. Guyanese is the most fucking bickering people I ever been around in my blood clot life. You know what? You see me face? The amount of fucking people that start trouble with me in this country, and they don't even know nothing about me, bro. Nothing about me. And like I said, I ain't come here to talk bad by stuff or nothing. But we have this tendency of always feeling it's alright to push each other buttons. You don't even know who button you pushing, bano. You understand what I'm saying? And now all, as they said, now all glitter is gold, bro. Now all glitter is gold, so we got to stop that shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, you think about the average person, the average discussion, the average arguments we get into. Fuckery. Don't have no substance. Right? And be ready to fucking broadside and we ain't gonna do what side we even pistoling each other, shooting each other. But yet for something, for put 3 hats and a cot on your table, we not gonna step up. We not gonna do nothing. We not gonna let our voices be heard. What the fuck, bruh? I don't care if y'all think, yo, Muhammad is just like everybody else. When he go in there, he gonna get his money. Let him prove himself then. Huh? We see what the fuck is going on. It's not for, like I said, like before, you didn't know, you couldn't see, you don't know. Bruh. Guyanese gotta stop this fuckery we step on, bruh. We quick to fucking row and, like I said to each other, for nothing. But yet here is something. This is, I want y'all to know, this is big problems with what going on here, no. You understand what I'm saying? And when you can see people from other countries putting their mouth or having a conversation about your country, you must know. You know what I tell you? You must know. Huh? We see what's going on, man. How long we gonna hide and keep our mouth shut because of, oh, you wanna get man lock me up, boy? Bro, I come on here, I'm talking. You hear me disrespect anybody? I cuss 1 or 2 times, yeah, because of rage, right? Yeah, we all got that. We call this positive. Yo, this here is criticism at its highest, right? Without being disrespectful to anybody, any parties or whoever. But this banner Prince, like I said, I think it's like 2 times I see the man. The first time I ain't really paid no mind. But the second time was when I just not too long finished watching this man Muhammad waiting for fucking people for 4 hours or whatever, any boat or whatever. Only for turn around and see the next video this man talk, yo, you pop it like a camera, you like to, you big stupid scunt, you are there in front of the camera, you like that taking out picture. Are you serious, bro? That's the next president of this country. Matter of fact, that's the president of this country. Technically. If you want, we get technical. But yet here it is. By you are in supportive of whoever is in charge, you feel that it's okay. And I can't understand how the people that you're supporting, how could the people that you're supporting actually allowing you to be so rude and disrespectful towards another parliament? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Yo, I could understand if he pull out points like pointers that makes sense then. Bro, this man just call this man fucking stupid. I don't know about y'all, but I'm speaking for myself, bro. Certain fuckery I can't see and just I'm looking at this banner. I was like, yo, who is this fuck? Where they find this banner by? Where they find he at by? You want disrespect the man like the banner? Huh? And the man continue to fight for me, you, and everybody else who's in the background just watching. We go speak amongst ourselves or talk amongst ourselves and that's it. For come out and support, for do this and do that. We gotta do that too. Especially now. Can't wait till something else happen. Yo, the average Guyanese is not eating 3 cats and a cat. And even if there is, they cook 1 fucking meal and make the 3. Huh? Or they might, maybe, they might cook a thing at night, an extra. Everybody, yo, life is life in right now, bro. And if you don't stand for something, you're gonna continue to fall for anything, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I tell you, I feel real fuck up for them people that went on that boat, man. You know? You know why I feel messed up? We all know, right? Accidents happen. You don't get no warning, right? But at the end of the day, it could have been prevented if we had people that had compassion for us or looked at us as human beings such as they self. 8 to 7 years, all that fucking money and gold and backside and whatever the bomber cloth we got in this. We got mango, motherfucker. Enough country ain't got though. We got Edo. Them things exporting in. Yo, we rice. Just fucking go out to Guyana, repackage and come back and sell to us. And you mean for tell me, we're not up to date with nothing blood clot? So let me ask you this now. Do we gotta worry 2 miles from now catching a fucking plane from Ogle to go to the same place when it follow the sky? Huh? We gotta worry about that too now? Cause them fucking planes in Ogle, enough of them is old motherfucker. I went on them a couple of times. Huh? So what we really doing, bro? We gotta get people who gonna stand up for us. Who gonna be there for us. Who gonna be compassionate. Who gonna be understanding. Who gonna be loving. Who have a fucking heart. These banners nowadays don't got heart. You hear what I tell you? With all the money they got, they don't have heart. And if they do, their heart stop at home. Yeah, we put them in high positions to do certain things. But it gone to their head. They full in their pockets. Instead, me and you, we gotta fucking cook one and eat. Guyanese, this is for y'all, man. I bring in this message to y'all. Like I said, who want come for me, who want do whatever. Yo, I'm everywhere. It's not them fucking frightened banners and them thing. Like I said, my name is Semyon. You hear what I'm telling you? You go on the internet, man. Type my name in. YouTube. See any interview you want to see on my life, bro, so y'all can say it's not no pussy. It's not no pussy talking to y'all. It's a realist talking to y'all. I mean, I got the aggressive look like a bad boy. Yeah, I know all of that. But guess what? The same face what people take for underestimate me is the same face that's fucked up that would fuck you up. You understand what I'm saying? So before we gotta go into all the gangsterism and dissing each other, no man. This thing is about love, unity, respect, wisdom and understanding, sharing. We gotta be compassionate towards each other and stop this. Yo, Guyanese, we hoggish, brother. We hoggish towards each other, bro. Hoggish for no, and the thing is for no reason. No, I lie. It's a reason. You know why? Things are not good for the average Guyanese. So the mentality of us is this don't give a damn and disrespect and the amount of fucking people robbed me since I died in this country trying to do business. They speak to you like they serious about doing business, but when it's time, and watch, everybody that robbed me had a valid fucking excuse for robbing me. And me now, poor pity boy, looking like I can't hurt a fly. Just watch them and okay. You live and you learn. You understand what I'm saying? You live and you learn. Just like I said, I'm watching and seeing what's going on. I'm living, I'm learning. Like I said, I never used to really pay too much attention to the governments and what they're doing and all, because for years I see certain things go down, so I never really wanted to be into that. But this here what I seen unfolding here, bro. Like I said, Guyanese, don't wait till a problem come to your family. Then for play, you want to step up and do something, bro. Don't wait till something happen to people who you know, then to want to do something, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, right now, I don't want to speak out of context, right? But if our ancestors that fought and did what they did for us, we wouldn't be here right now, man. A lot of the things that you see that's going on in the world, people fought for blacks and this and that and then. Yeah. So now here's the chance for us to fight for the next generation. This is our chance to fight for the next generation. And yet we sitting down and pointing. Yeah, no fucking one is a jackass. But I never like his cut. But she's a cross. Yo, he's a Ross. Yo, what the fuck, bro? How much years we gonna continue to do fuckery like that? We got this here. Yeah? We got this here. Huh? We got we fucking health and strength, huh? We go upon the fucking road and do what's necessary, make things right, banner. Because if we don't, we doom. You mean for tell me nothing, nobody's not gonna be held accountable for in this country? Nothing? Huh? Nobody's gonna be held accountable for nothing in this country? Huh? We gotta watch more kids die, more children die, and we mourn, and we candlelight, and we hold placket cards, and no, we gotta stop that scud. If our ancestors who was less educated, now, but I can't say they was more smart than us, but what's saying, if they had the intelligence to actually sit down and converse. Some of them even used to have to do secret fucking messages, writing. Yo, they say, how you think that them plats with them girls is wearing the hair? This is how we ancestors used to write messages, plait the fucking hair, and the message, yo, I'm gonna reach you later by the fucking guava tree, or by the fucking cotton tree under such and such bridge. Yeah, we gotta link up, cause yo, we gotta overthrow these, yo, we gotta make sure, yo, these people getting away with murder, brother. Yo, they just kill a whole village off yesterday. Let's get together. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we can't just then lay down watching and seeing what's going on and not being. Yo, the thing heart-wrenching, bro. Heart-wrenching, like I said. I couldn't make this video the other day. I did, yo, every time I say, man, I'm going live, tears just coming to me eye and I can't control the fuckery, boy. Huh? I couldn't control myself because I'm saying to myself, yo, this thing really happened, and people we actually have a problem. Here where the problem is it now. An accident happened. We all see that. The world see that. But yet, we're still at odds. We can't see eye to eye to rectify or make this right. Alleviate the fact that they charged the 3 people. Alleviate that. What about the officials them? They can't come together to make things right. You mean for tell me, this man Muhammad gotta be doing everything, and everything that he do is being ridiculed, they're ridiculing it and fighting it down. So who is for us? If he's fighting for us, if he is fighting for us and they're fighting him, why we can't fight for him too? Why the fuck he alone got out there with 5 people and 2 people, and why? You don't want your fucking children or your children to be productive later down in life? Because none of we. How much fucking billionaires got black Guyanese you see? How much billionaires? How much millionaires? Exactly. It's a circle of people that this money is circulating in. You understand what I'm saying? And every country that have oil, you know what? Tell you why you have to listen. I used to live in Venezuela. I lived in Venezuela for 9 years. This is why I speak fluent in Spanish, right? Chavez, oil country, right? Used to always make sure every 6 months, he giving away boat and engine. He get them people who live in the indigenous and all that. They get in light, they get in boat, they get in engine. He get the regular people like we who in the city. You get in money, you get in food if you want to do business. Not talking about doing it, they doing it every 6 months to a year, and so, thousands and millions of dollars for different like they call it barrio over there, right? We gonna call it like East Romville and South Romville and them place. Good. Every couple of months, money to everybody. Yeah, you're walking, but yet the government's still giving you. You know why? It's an oil-rich country. So he was making sure that the people got what they deserve. And watch this here. The people loved them so much that he could have actually put a man to run it who was a bus driver. They said, man, he's not you, but we gonna ride with him, right? The bus driver running for how many years, whatever we see will happen with him, right? But that's not neither here nor there. I'll give y'all the synopsis because I want y'all to see and know that in other countries that accumulate oil or have certain wealth, they make sure that they break bread with the people in the country, bro. Yo, we not getting, Guyanese ain't getting one fuckery from nothing, from a bauxite, from a gold site, from nothing. This is why we there how we there right now. You get 20 grand right now in your hand and you shape up at the shop. Where you walking, as you walking, where you looking around like to see if you drop fucking money or you drop something. 20 grand, you go to the shop. Yeah, you feeling good, you know, because who don't feel good when you get a little bread in your hand, right? Hey, we told this trader, two of tears. One little fucking bob. One little bob. And you looking for your change. Just let me change, man. No fucking money, little bob. Huh? Y'all think that's normal? That's not normal, bro. We supposed to be living way beyond how we living right now. Huh? We can't have, one thing I'm going to tell y'all. You can't have other people coming in your country and making more money than you. Okay, you's not a business person. I may not be a business person. I'm a worker, you're a worker. If we go to the same workplace right now, we working with Spanish, Cuban, whatever. How the bummer-clad them man getting the same pay as we, or some of them even getting way more pay than the Guyanese? Because that's I pass. They're disrespecting us. The government don't, if the government don't, like for instance, when you have people coming to your country to do business, right? I'm a businessman, I come to Guyana. Yes, sir, Mr. Whoever, Ali, whoever, come to do business in your country, ting, bop, you know, I would ting, pam, ting, tang, ping, pam. I don't really want to get into it, I'll just give you a synopsis, right? Okay, cool. What are the requirements, boom, pam? Oh, no, all you gotta do is ting, bop, deep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. Right? As a businessman. Now, if you don't got a government that speak up and say, here, no, you got no problem y'all doing business in me country, right? But here what's gonna happen. You gotta make sure, regardless of how much staffs you have, Guyanese are implemented. You could get whoever you want, any other country, but make sure Guyanese are there. And also, Guyanese must be paid XXX. Them motherfuckers think we don't got nobody representing us. So every businessman that come from another country, they think that if they push a 5 grand in your hand a day, yeah, you're working for enough money. Because we don't have no overhead body speaking and saying, you mad? 5 grand, that's not nothing, that's $20 US buy. Y'all better put something. Yo, imagine the average fucking man in Guyana, $50 US, you can't even work for a day. $10,000, you can't even work for a day in this country. $50 US. Huh? And everything is alright? Yeah, we know that there's a lot of people who do have money, right? And there's nothing wrong with how they got their money and what they do with their money, right? What is wrong is that we gotta get our money now. Them people been getting their money for years, however they been getting it. What about us now, man? What about us? Huh? If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, Guyanese. And like I said, it's heart-wrenching to see you got people on the front line trying to make things right, trying to bring things. Open our eyes to things that we never even acknowledge or even know it exists. Not from no other party. I'm not ridiculing no party. I wouldn't do that. Even the people who's doing what they're doing, I don't want to ridicule them. I just want to point out the things and the facts. And like I said, you got people coming on these internet and actually speaking up. And it's bad because y'all see what the blood clot is going on. And you actually got a voice for this, bro? How you sleep at night, bro? Huh? Before you put, where we go for go and do live, right? When you go for press the thing for come on live, what does go through your brains before you press? Like, oh shit, I'm ready to go live. We just press, huh? You press the thing for live, but you just think before you press. And when you press it now, what does come to your brains? I'm just coming, I'm just running my mouth, and no, Guyanese gotta stop the fuckery, get off your asses, stand up for what is right. If we don't stand up for what is right, our future generation of kids, we have nobody for us now. So what the fuck, what do mean for later, buddy? What do mean for later with the children them? Bro, if I don't care about nothing else, I know I'm a fucking representative of the kids all over the world. I don't care where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is heart-wrenching to see all them children on school vacation going down like that on an 87 year. But the thing what really messing with me is that the fact knowing that the boat went down, and yet here it is. These people is actually fighting, bro. These people. All right, TikTok. All right, good. I got it. I understand. These people is actually like rowing and fighting for like to prove that they're right with what they're saying. Yo, it's logic, right? You think about it. If everybody that come off the boat say, man, they think they overcrowded, they think they overpacked, and where's the lie at? If they said one engine, why we gotta say no that nothing was wrong when something was wrong? If there's paper trail showing that the thing was wrong, there's somebody needs to be held accountable for it, and everybody know who that is. But yet the powers that be will not step up and do what they have to do because we just basically, yeah, man, y'all got to make them step down. Y'all got no, we gotta step up with whoever is fighting for us and make it make sense. We gotta stop with the fuckery, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is, yo. I can't tell you last time I've been so emotional. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell you last time I skinned my fucking face. When I see that picture of them children, you know how I feel? You know the thing, I talking right now and I remembering the thing about it. You know? But like I said, Guyanese, I'm annoyed. And I think that we need to, like I said, stop with the fuckery, man. We gotta stop with the basics. Me and you fighting each other. I mean, teeth and tongue gonna bite you. Teeth and tongue gonna have their you know what I'm saying? And nobody's perfect. People gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes. But this aggressiveness what we have towards each other for every little thing, we need to stop this blood clot, man. The fucking thing is so it drains your fucking blood. Watch this. See, like I said, life is life for me right now, right? And I got people starting problems with me, right? And the thing is, I'm thankful for the universe, right? Because these people don't even know the fucking problem they're starting. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. Not every lion dog you must fuck with, man. You know what I'm saying? You just humble, man. You know what I'm saying? My story don't never end nice. Never in history. Anybody that knows me knows me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, by people see it, they're calm and cool in the corner. That, as they say, I look green or whatever. They think that they could push their finger in your eye and do. And now when you do it now, and then the repercussion come now, I always turn out to be the bad person. And this is what I'm talking about with Guyanese. Guyanese don't like to see when you're easy and cool and calm. That's soft. He's a green dog. Oh, he's a body but. Oh, he's a fish. Oh, he's a skunk. Oh, he's a this. Oh, he's a fucking that. With the same fucking energy that's what we're going on right now. Why we can't step up right now and do what we gotta do for fucking make sure that we get 3 hats in a cat instead of 1 a day? Huh? Why we can't step up for the next generation? Huh? We gotta wait till another tragedy happen to step up again or keep talking for 2 months and that's it? No! And we shouldn't even wait so fucking long because it's long. And what's it say? We protesting every day for the boat rise. How long they gonna take before we get to rise the boat? Every evidence gone, this down, this broke out, this that. They probably send they fucking own people and they clear up, clean up. What the fuck? What's it? Huh? Because we need to get this thing moving, man. We gotta get this thing moving because if we don't get it moving, like I said, the powers that be gonna continue to step upon our fucking throats and necks. You understand what I'm saying? And when they do it, they have no remorse because they have no compassion in their heart, in their mind, body, and they don't even have a soul. So imagine that. Huh? Imagine that. You don't want to do it for yourself? It's cool. You don't want to do it for me? Better. But what about the future, man? The kids, man. Huh? What about the kids, man? What about them? Them is who we need to do it for. And them is why I'm here and why I'm annoyed and why I'm... You know what I'm saying? For nothing else. Nobody else. And to see that... Like I said, I want y'all to remember, I keep saying, an accident happened. You hear what I said? An accident happened. It wasn't intentional, man. It wasn't intentional. We all know that. The world know that. But yet, for accountability, there's a problem. Why? Because we don't have people in power with compassion, with understanding. Yeah, they have understanding, but they don't have no compassion. They don't have no care because they've been doing and nothing... Everything sweep on the rug. Sweep on. Oh, that one too. Sweep on it. Sweep. And Guyanese, excuse me. It's like I said, nobody don't got no respect for us. They coming in this country and opening their businesses and doing everything what they doing and have no respect. Yo, even the Chinese and all sometimes they talk to you like if you wondering to yourself like, damn, where he get that power from? Where she get that power from? They gotta know how to respect you. Just like you gotta know how to respect others too. You know what I'm saying? We can't want people to respect us and we just like, yo, that's the thing with Guyanese. We always hoggish for every fucking thing, man. I'm a person. I did 11 and a half years in prison, right? And I did a lot of introspection. When I say introspection, I mean I took the initiative to learn about fucking me before I learn about anybody else. And from the time I realized I learned about myself, it made life much more easy for me to interact and deal with others. You understand what I'm saying? And when I used to do my life before, I told y'all that before too. And I will continue to tell people that because it's the truth. The more I took the initiative to learn about myself, that's when I realized life is great. Because majority of time, we living outside of ourselves, you know. You think about it. Everything we outside ourselves. You want opinion, you want advice, or you want confirmation is outside. No, everything starts within. Everything starts within. See, from the time you learn about you, when it's time for you to interact with me, you will not be feeling intimidated. You will not feel like, watch, sometimes, let me show you something. Just because I took the initiative and educate myself, edify myself, and have some form of understanding, you have people that actually say, oh, he think he's all that. Oh, just because he couldn't all that. It's not that I think I'm all that. I know I took the initiative to educate myself about myself. So by I learned about myself, it was easy for me to deal with you and talk to you on any level or any topic you want to. I don't give a fuck what it is. We could go there. You understand what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is that it's okay for you to want to play bad by your script, but you still got to be educated enough to know when it's time for step up with your bad byism and your scriptism. We got to stop this fuckery every day, bro. It's like this, yo, the majority of us wearing fake jewelry, fake this, fake though, but yet you still snatching and digging. What the blood clot are ya? What the fuck? TikTok, sorry, man. TikTok getting vexing me for cussing, but yo, yo. Every time I think about Guyanese people, I got a brethren of mine. He's like, yo, you mustn't talk nothing about the government. What do you mean mustn't talk nothing about the government? I'm not talking about the government, and even if I do talk about the government, I won't be disrespecting them, or I won't be making no false accusation. I will be speaking on things that I'm seeing that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we all need to do. You gotta speak on what the fuck is right, man. Don't fucking frighten man, because at the end of the day, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And watch this say, like I said, we have nothing right now. And if we don't fight, we will continue to have nothing. So what the fuck, man? Huh? It's not best you do and get or do and you go home or whatever the fuck come? You want me to shut my mouth? I'm hungry like a motherfucker. I see all kind of people coming in my country and raping and robbing and taking what the fuck they want. You and your peoples them dividing up everything for yourself. And I mustn't come and speak and say, man, I'm hungry and we need to come together and see how we can make this thing change up, man. God, this hungeration thing, I ain't really liking it, you know what I mean? What? We gotta step up, bro. We gotta step up for each other. We gotta look out for each other. Indigenous, Indian, Portuguese, black, yo, Douglas, we all gotta step up and show compassion. We all gotta let it be known that we don't like what we see. We all gotta let it be known that we don't appreciate. We all gotta let it be known that fuckery is fuckery. But you know what's happened? I'll tell ya. In other countries, right, they have their problems too. And however they go about rectifying their problems, they go about it, right? Now, what about us? Why we can't rectify our situation? Why we can't do what we got to do to make things right? Because like I said, if you don't step up, just imagine you ain't getting nothing now. We don't have nothing now. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, in other words, it's like, I'd rather speak up because I have nothing. Because if I don't speak up, I'm still going to continue to have nothing. So I choose to speak up than to shut my fucking mouth and still don't have nothing. Y'all get it? You get it? Oh, boy, don't go. Boy, you mustn't go and talk until... I'm not here to disrespect them. I'm here to point out what's right and what's wrong. Like I said, Muhammad, the man, has been doing a great job, and I've been paying attention. I'm not them. Like I said, I ain't vote, nothing like that. And I said, well, this little youth man really serious with the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, and Dorothy out there laying down, and I say, you know something? Don't matter if they put handcuffs on this man or whatever. I don't give a fuck when they lose that. That gon' Yo, from the first time they got a fucking election, people gonna vote for that. But me know if y'all look at it like that. Fight for him now. Don't wait till later. Fight for him now because he's fighting for you and me right now. This is the whole thing, you know. We gotta start supporting people who we see and feel support us. Because here what has happened. We got a lot of wolf in sheep clothing, we know, right? But yo, you see this thing we call life? Once you pay attention, you just know, you just see, you just get feelings. That's why I say introspection is so important, because you just know when the fuckery is fuckery. And I ain't getting no fuckery from boy. I'm not saying boy is no fucking saint. I'm not saying boy, you know what I'm saying, is the greatest or whatever. But what the works that he's putting out, man. Salute again to Mr. Muhammad and respect, bro. Because like I said, King, I haven't seen this man, and you know. And that I just be watching this man, and I'll be getting vexed because I'll be like, yo, this nigga on live, only like 1 or 2 persons saying something. This nigga, he protesting. We got like 10 or 50. What? No, the whole Guyana supposed to be out there, man. Because once you start supporting the other parts of the country come together, yeah, you know, it's notice what they're saying, peaceful. We want a peaceful protest, peaceful protest. This is what they call it, right? I don't know what benefits that is get out of the peaceful protesting, but if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. But the moral of the story is that we're standing up for something, and the thing that we're standing up for is beneficiary to all of us, especially for the future generation, man. This is what the fucking fight's supposed to be for. Not me and you, not me and you, the youths of today and tomorrow. It's them we supposed to be fighting for, buddy, because nobody don't got no time with us now. Guyanese, wake up. Guyanese, wake up. Guyanese, nobody else is not gonna come out the woodworks to rescue us. What this fucking banner doing here? We gotta accept and embrace it, blood clot. What they call the other one too? VAC or VIP or them, yes, we gotta step up for all of them too. Amanza, all of them, we gotta support all of them too. You know what I'm saying? I love when I see that everybody came together the other day. That's what it's supposed to be about. Not me vexing with you because you use a PPP or because you use a G and use a this and I say I win and you. No, we see something wrong, regardless of who we voting for. Let's come together and make it right. Let's come together and make it right. And man from another country is not going to come and do it, Guyanese. People from another country is not going to come and do it, Guyanese. It's we, the people, have to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's we. What's that? Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say. Respect for understanding, you know what I mean? Yeah, the whole week I there in here, you know, long I want to do this life, but I couldn't because, like I said, the other thing hurt me so bad, man. I feel so. Oh no, I still feel fuck up. You know, and I think the reason why it makes me feel more messed up also is because to see the end results of what's going on. It was an accident. We all see it's an accident. Accountability need to be rewarded. You are yo, bro. Guyanese, if we don't stand up, I know what I'm telling y'all, you know. We looking thin. If we don't step up and stand up, we all see what's going on. We all know what's going on. And we got to stop this secret and quiet and freaking mother scum. Like I said, you ain't come here for this them. You ain't come here for talk them down in a way where it's like you can't. Man, kill a little cat. No. Like I said, like the Banner Prince. I don't understand what this, but I don't, who is he by? Maybe y'all know I don't know who is he, but do he have any heart? Do he have are you serious, King? Are you serious? And yet here it is, the people who He's in supportive of making all the laws. Yo, y'all can't come out here and diss nobody because if y'all do, they're going to handcuff you and blah, blah, blah. Are you serious? But yet, you allowing your people to come on the internet and talk fuckery about the opposition and everybody else were doing whatever they do. That's real fucked up, man. And that's the thing I'm talking about. Because if we can't stand up for our rights, what we could stand up for? You telling me I mustn't stand up for my rights. I got a brethren. He tell me, yo, when you think mustn't stand up for the government, don't let me do politics. I don't do politics. I don't do politics. I don't do them thing. But at the end of the day, if there's a situation and it's hurt my heart, I gotta come out and speak. My heart is hurting, Guyanese, because of this. Guyanese, I think we need to do this because of that. Guyanese, yeah, this, watch. Like I said, I'm just like y'all. Put out my video without dancing or, yo, my thing is movies. So later on, y'all gonna see movies from me. Yeah? And music, right? Producing movies and talent. But when it's time, when things is important like this, I gotta use my voice accordingly, bro. I can't afford to just be an entertainer. I wanna entertain. Yo, bro, this is what we do in holiday. Every day, 24 hours, 365 a day, 12 months in a year. Come on, man. You mean to tell me we can't take a day, a week, or whatever to address things that's important or could be beneficial to all of us? This is for all of us. I'm not just speaking for fucking me just because I tell y'all life is lifing for me. I'm speaking for everybody, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? And if we don't get this understanding going, we're gonna continue to be down, and other people gonna be coming into our country and benefiting off of our resources. This is what I'm telling you. People actually there in this country working and making more money than me and you. That shit shouldn't be. That shit is unheard of. Which country? Where we doing that at? Like I said, I lived in Venezuela for 9 years. Well, I'm not going to say that I went and work or whatever. I went and did what I had to do. I went over there and hustled. I ain't going to lie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Road vendor. I vend that, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I knew people that was working. I knew people that went for work and got work. But I also know what they was getting paid. They wasn't getting paid like the Venezuelans. They wasn't getting paid like a fraction of what they was getting. But yet in Guyana, I'm not talking down bad on the Venezuelans or whatever, you know. I could talk bad about Venezuelans. I get shoot. I went through so much in my life. Go tell Venezuela to get shoot, rob, and all kind of mother scum. Me had it easy in Venezuela, bro. You understand what I'm saying? 3 house of land your body had over there, you know. Me had it easy because, like I said, I'm a hustler. And them people over there, they don't like see you with certain things. You understand what I'm saying? And the point is this. Now they over here, throwing out their belly. And they still making more money than me and you. They making money in their country when I go. Now they in my country making more money than me. Why? Because our government have no compassion. They don't have, we don't have no defender. So now I see a defender. I see somebody who's defending the poor. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm thankful that the person who's defending the poor have his own. You know why? Because at the end of the day, today or tomorrow, when he do land in there, he have no reason to really fuck us around because he have his own. Huh? At least let me think about it like in that form now. Even if he do decide to fuck around, trust me, he won't got us motherfucking eating 1 meal a motherfucking day. He won't got us doing that. I've been watching a couple of mornings. I see what's going on. Nobody don't care about us, man. Nobody don't give a damn about us, man. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And it even got to the point where it's like, even the people who is showing some form of support is a fight down. I hear the fuckery about, hear the thing was really hurting me. They have the police. They have the police doing things that they're not supposed to be doing to people, you know. Well, we know the police all the time always just come around, you funny and do whatever it is they, you know what I'm saying? But now it's to a level where the police know and see the agenda and they actually going along with it. So who is for us? Who is for us? We can't get nobody in trouble. Because the same people we trying to get in trouble is the police we got to go to for them. And they're where? Police and them. So who is for us? That's why I said this man is for us. This man is trying his best, at least from what I'm seeing. Shout out again to Mr. Muhammad. Blessings again to you and your family. Mr. Muhammad, I ask that you may continue to do what you're doing, continue to fight, continue, bro. They say you're young, dumb, and full of cum. They say you don't know what you're doing. But for a person who don't know what he's doing, trust me, you got this whole place like this. You know how much people you open. You know how much Guyanese eyes you open. Yeah, you had Guyanese know what was going on, right? But now they really, you got some of the people that's in support of the government. You open their eyes also. Trust me. How you think you won this election that passed? If you didn't do certain things or think certain things, then people want to cry. Then people don't give up on it, people like that. But by they see and they know. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You know? And I feel bad, man. I feel bad. You know why I feel bad? Because you're speaking out. You're speaking out, right? And you got people coming to like tell you, no, you can't do that because this is the and those the. Bro, if that's the agenda you want to push or that's the narrative you want to push, you do that. I got a heart. I got a mind. A boat went down. X amount of people died. It was heart-wrenching. Like I said, when I saw the pictures of the kids, them pictures, it broke my heart. You know. But Guyanese, like I said, we gotta come together, man. Guyanese, we have to come together. Guyanese, we gotta stop being so fucking belligerent toward each other. Guyanese, we gotta stop this aggressiveness towards each other. Teeth and tongue will bite, I understand. But Guyanese, we gotta make it make sense, man. This is something serious. This is serious. This is not something for everybody still there on the outside looking in. It's like TikTok. Watch, let me see. I got 6 people in the building. You know how much people outside of this? I got 7. You know how much people outside looking? This is what's going on right now in this country. The same thing. I guarantee you got X amount of people outside. It's showing 6 now, right? You know how much people actually on the outside like this? You making sense though, you know? Nah, man, like what he's saying, he's gone too easy. Watch your fucking face. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? But this is what we gotta do. We gotta come to front and stop the fuckery hiding in the background. We hiding our hands. Like I said, I see people protesting the other day. As soon as the cameraman or anybody pass close, they that's up. Even when Mr. Muhammad go to them and like, how you doing? You alright? Yes. How's your family alright? Yes. Until he gone, mothers. What's that? You gotta support. You gotta support your cause with authority. You gotta support whoever you're supporting and what you're supporting with the same energy or even more than when you're ready to fight me. You hear what I'm telling you? You can't let support and hide in your hand. You got support. Show your fucking face on them thing. Tell them like it is. You're disrespecting them, like I said, but you're pointing out the truth. And when you're pointing out the truth, you make it make sense. Yeah? We gotta stop this. We are not stupid, but we act stupid. You won't see was he the vice president? I don't know what the Jack D is, right? But whatever position he is, he actually literally called Guyanese stupid before, right? I think this is known, right? We're not stupid. We act stupid. And this is the shit we gotta come with. We gotta snap out of that acting stupid. We gotta snap out of this acting stupid. We gotta snap out of it acting stupid. You know when we act stupid? Towards each other. You wanna act stupid? Now it's time to act stupid. And I'm not saying that I want you to go and break and fuck up. But act stupid in a way where you become so engrossed in what's going on, you be supportive. We address whatever it is, we be supportive. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, you ain't getting nothing right now, right? And you ain't, watch, we ain't even talking nothing bad about nobody and we ain't getting. Much less. So it's best you talk because you ain't getting nothing anyway. Yeah, and not only that, they got this fucking thing where they just come and bribe you and give you this and that. Them is choky pennies, but they just imagine $100,000. I'm quite sure. I'm gonna got 7 in here. How many of y'all in the chat tell me out of the 7 that I see in here? How many of y'all got y'all 100,000? I know I ain't get mine. They had me sign up online taking 1,000,001 fucking photos just to tell me, what? Turn on your what? Turn on your location. I go for turn on my location. All the fucking work I do, all it disappear. So I said, $100,000. You know what? What the fuck is 100,000? And this all you gonna lingering it over our head for the election? Yo, don't worry this year. This definitely for Christmas. You're just 100,000. You know how much money some people owe me? Huh? Yeah. That I lend. Go in my pocket and lend. Go in my stash and lend. And turn enemies, some hide, some disrespect to some, yeah. But what? 100 grand you can't give we, banner? And we gotta go through all of that for the 100 grand. Soon as the 100 grand touch your hand, sir. Oh, bro. Gone. I remember the first 100,000 they give me. This is no lie. I down Sheriff Street. Watch. I down Sheriff Street. Anybody know Sheriff Street? You know Ramchan's. Ramchan is an auto parts place. I left me brethren in my vehicle. I jump in a taxi. Left me brethren in a vehicle by Ramchan. Jump in a taxi. Gone till by Camp Street. When I go Camp Street, it's Camp Street. That's where I went. No, I lie. I went on Rob Street, Scotiabank. Waiting in line. Collect my 100 grand. Collect my fucking 100 grand. Gone back in the taxi to my vehicle in front of Ramchan. I left my brethren. Because you know why? I had to buy a part. You know how much I had to get them out of the 100 grand? 90! What you telling me, mother? What the fuck is 100 grand? That you got hold it over we head? We got to go through fucking landmines and we got to fucking shoot up and fight and just to get it? They don't care about us, man. They don't care if we eating 1 meal a day, bro. This is why we got to fucking get up and stand up for something. You know what I'm telling y'all? We got to stop this thing here. Huh? The thing is heart-wrenching, bro. I'm willing to fight you any day. So what? I can't fight nobody else? You willing to fight me every day? You can't fight nobody else? How we could only fight one another? Huh? And why we can't fight for what's right? 100,000, you telling me? Huh? 100,000, you gonna put people through for that? That's 500 US. That's 500 US. Them man gotta be. Y'all think that's alright? You want me to be honest with y'all? They're supposed to be giving us way more than 500 US. Way more than that 100,000. But they know that we don't know that. So, it's just like, y'all remember, right? I'm coming right back to here, right? Y'all remember, before Digicel came into this country, we was dealing with GT&T. Remember the limit? We was very limited. Yes. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, you're right. Correct is right. It's not a house. So yeah, for real. But like I hear what's saying, right? GT&T had their way. Had their way with us. We certain things we didn't know about. Bruh, I remember when Digicel landed in this fucking country, the fucking problems with cars by. I remember that. You know what I'm telling you? You know why? Competition is always good. Because now when Digicel land any place up, you start seeing this GT&T start giving you this, bringing you in for the friending you up now. You know why? Because Digicel come and open the people's eyes and see that, yo, this is what we do with these phones, man. So me know how y'all been using it. Y'all remember that? Please, we're going now with Muhammad. He come and open our eyes. We had our eyes open all the time, right? But to a degree, we was squinting. Now this man opening we eyes so big now that it's like, oh shit, all this information now, you don't know what to do. And I telling y'all what to do. Let's stop fucking bickering with each other and come together. When them people call for, whether it's march, whether it's, I don't give a fuck what they call for. Suit up, suit up. Shoot up, shoot up. In a good way, of course, right? Because we don't already know where the negative parties take you. Plus, not only that, between me and y'all, Maybe they might want us to go on the violent side because sometimes they just want you to go violent so that way there could be a state of emergency and shut down everything. You know what I'm saying? And it really got me like, so peaceful is better for now. Because if you're working it peaceful and it's still ain't bringing nothing, there's levels to this bomber cloud thing, you know. Me ain't come here for tell nobody nothing or do nothing. But the problem is this. The moral of what I'm trying to say is that we have to stop with our bickering towards each other for nothing. Like I said, as soon as me and you get into, we walking on the road, whether you step on my foot or I bump you or you bump me, what do you mother? You carry your big stick. I just carry you, but you know who's me? Yo, Guyanese good with that blood clot, boy. Every little fucking thing we ready to. I'm not gonna lie. As a youth man growing up, I wasn't I might not have been vocal like that, but I was ignorant to the point that if once you see me and an individual get into a confrontation and they fucking voice go a little bit over mine's, upside your motherfucking head. I didn't care what you do me after that. On God, on everything I'm telling y'all the truth. This is how I know it. And this is the thing I have to stop doing. Knocking and hurting and doing people things because they talk. It's like, so the point is, Guyanese gotta stop this fucking, we ignorant. You know, but you want me to be honest with y'all? You know what I noticed? Guyanese are ignorant towards Guyanese. Me and you, we ignorant towards each other. From the time a Guyanese land on a fucking plane or a boat and they touch down somewhere else, all the ignorance gone out the fucking door and window, you know. Yeah, gone. No longer is it there. So the point is this, it proved to me that we are intelligent, but we choose when to fucking use all our intelligence. Well, I gonna tell y'all no if nobody can tell y'all. You need to use it now and get rid of the scunt with fighting your neighbor and fighting. Yo, you go in the average, you go in the average village right now. Average neighborhood, the neighbors ain't talking, I bet you. And when you try to find out for, I bet you some stupidness. But yeah, so my fucking dog keep coming in my yard and eating me dog egg and for real? How he coming in here? Yeah, because I got a big hole. Black up the hole, bro. No, but I fix the hole but one time he will fix it again, bro. What we gonna do? Kill my not us neighbors? Huh? You got neighbors, see fucking other neighbors going in your place and doing things and they ain't even fucking stepping up for you. This Guyanese mentality. Huh? We gotta stop that. We gotta look out for each other. You can't be my neighbor and I see a man or a woman or somebody coming to violate your place and I just, oh, it's none of me business, but ain't mind me business. Yeah? Well, I know what I gotta do then. If you allow somebody to violate my place and you know that they violate my place, trust me, everybody head will feel it. This me. You see what I'm saying? Everybody thinks different. Everybody will feel it. This shit, this is not done. You ain't gonna be comfortable and I must be uncomfortable. I gonna fuck everything up around me then. Ignorant again. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I said we gotta take the ignorance now, change it and flip it to where it definitely need to be. If it means, yo, man, you know, I ain't doing nothing, then man, I think I'm going out there and support. I gotta speak up. This is for the future. This is for my grandkids. Do that. But not when it's time for you for go and fight your neighbor. You're ready for fight your thing, sharpening cutlass. And ready, be ready, just wire. Everything is just wire. Cost abuse, else carry scunt, this stuff. Everything's for internet. As soon as we done, we throw it up on the net for see, oh, how many people like it. Oh yeah. Man, that's fuckery, man. Huh? Huh? Guyanese, like I said, you need to wake up. You need to be supportive of who's supporting you. We need to embrace who's embracing you. We need to embrace who's embracing. Yo, we got eyes, we got ears, we got mouth. These things are here for a reason, bro. We got to stop playing dumb, deaf, and blind. We got to stop supporting and giving the people that don't deserve us. We got to stop giving ourselves to them. It's just like a woman, if she's in a relationship with a man, or a man is in a relationship with a woman, and they're not getting the suffice kind of attention that they need, you're going to go somewhere else. Man, I don't think, it don't make sense to me, you know, we keep trying to, make this work and you see it ain't working, we could still be friends. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel no way. If I can help you in any kind of way, you could reach out anytime. I will assist you or bum 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 bum. However, whatever. Or even if it's a cat can't bullet and yeah, break up, it's cool. But the thing is this, we can't keep allowing ourselves to subduing ourselves to the same fuckery over and over and over and looking for different results. Yo, I used to come from Venezuela on a boat, right? Because I used to do contraband from Venezuela to Guyana. Sometimes we come to Kaituma, Kamaka, and them places. It's like because I used to buy and sell fuel, right? And it's like when you come in them places, the water's real rough, man. And a couple of times, the boat them that I've come on, we got 400 drums of diesel. The next boat had 300 drum of gasoline, or we mix it in, right? And saw the fucking thing there. Yo, I remember one time, from the time we pull off, it's two boats. One had 400 drum and one had 380. From the time we pull off with one another, right? But the river was so rough that we lost one another. They bust off and Gansa. We both bust off and start sailing till, when I say bust off, I mean we engine crank out. We don't know what happened with them. They didn't know what happened with people. We both drifting till all we till to fucking Trinidad. You know what I'm telling you? And it's like, I can't swim, on everything. I cannot swim. And here it is. I work in the water and everybody's like, yo, you lying, you can swim. I was like, no, but I got out, but I used to always got out a life jacket. It was like me vest. The life jacket became like a vest to me. Anyway, and like I said, right, and the water is so rough out there. I remember one time I thought, I telling y'all this story right now and I remember in this day. You know what telling you on everything. And you see, like I said, like we drip off, right? You see, them man start fixing the engine. It's two engine on each boat, right? One go. Man trying to fix the one engine. The next engine bust. Bam. So it's two engine gone now, right? They bust. They gone, sir. We gone, sir. We drifting all the way till to Trinidad, Big boat, full, downloaded. And them banners walk night, day. They had an old engine. They must start loosening up the old engine, take out parts from there, boom, boom, bop, 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 bip, bop. Up and roll again, right? But that's not the thing. Here what the thing is now. This water was so rough. I'm so glad that I'm here right now telling y'all this because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was the chica man on the boat. Me know if y'all know what chica man is. For them and those who go up on boat know what chica is, right? Chica is, well, in Venezuela it's called chica. Me know what it's called in Guyana. They got the man. You got the one where you got electrically. You could make the water, like when water go in the boat. They got it. You got I think it was press and it suck out the water. The water's drain out then. But me, I was the human cheek up on this book. We ain't got the scone for press and nothing. You got a bucket here. As the water, as the wave them go in the boat, they use gas. So I'm the one, and I telling y'all this, Me want y'all think I coming from make no fucking story and nothing. I telling y'all. Yo, the reason why I'm telling y'all this, because I even told the universe today, I said, you make me come out to this, and I would tell people about it. But hey, I tell you, I dip so much water. That's me buckta, Buckta alone. I tell about this boat. At one time, I see a wave. A wave comes so high, right? I then in the middle of the boat, shaking this boat, right? Shaking. A wave comes so high in the front of the boat, right? And land in the boat. Oh, God, I thought it going down, because the front of the boat goes so. Under the water, banner. But and I saw that chicken, banner. Cheek. Tell me hands, everything tight. Cheek. Fast. But when the boat go under the water, so. Me talking about no little boat, If you, I want y'all get to understand how we're going on. At least, boat big like what we're going down there too, right? Bro, the boat go under the water, sir. And in me mind, I don't see we drowning, we going down. But the universe said, nah. Me boys on there, I can't let this go down, sir. The universe, this thing goes, sir. But if you see when this boat raise up, you see water till up to me, sir. That ain't supposed to happen because when I chicken, ice don't let pass me fucking ankle. The boat take, if you see fucking watch, I telling you, No matter how much you shake the water, right? The roughness of the boat that we just know that this boat wasn't gonna make it. I telling y'all this now, and I actually remember, and I say, yo, God, I say, yo, universe, you bring us out of it. I gonna make sure I tell people about this, please, please, don't let us go down. You know what I'm telling y'all? And pop, he make us reach out to our place, and when we reached the place, we had to take off at least 180 drums and left it by some indigenous people because we couldn't continue. We had to left that and then send back for that. But the moral of the story is, from the time you see we left from there to go, I can't remember what month it is, but I would tell anybody, don't travel none time at that month, buddy, because the boat just did. I think it was around I think it was around July time. You know what? Everybody shit up on the boat because everybody thought we was everybody. Yo, when we do reach, right? This is no lie. When we do reach, everybody pick me up in the air. Yeah, all them Spanish man pick because, like I said, I was in the middle. You know what it is? You actually gotta keep that water out of that boat, because if you don't keep the water out of the boat goes the fuck down anytime water come in. So I walk. Boy, if you see me, I talking to God, I talking and say, yo, you make me come out of this. I gonna let the world know. Yo, and I'm telling y'all, it's not no. It's not no ease and press. Throughout the whole thing, that's the whole thing. You just there. You already know when you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And there's a fuck up feeling by now, because you know to yourself, you're feeling, yo, this boat gonna go down. The amount of fucking pressure this thing, yo, the water, there ain't nothing nice, I done been in a regular small boat, and they're till up in the sky, so right in a wall. I see them, I say, what the water ain't regular out there. You know what I'm telling you? And I'm glad I tell y'all this story today, because I always tell myself, I said, I gotta let the universe, I gotta let people know what the universe did for me. Because I know if I didn't believe in the universe, I wouldn't have been here today from what we went through with the boat there. The boat would have gone down. You know what I'm telling you? And that was a big fright for everybody. So I tell you, I see the whole front of the boat go so. One set of water. Remember, one big whale just come and gone, and then they're gone. Right? Anyway, but not for stray away from the subject. The moral of the story is, you don't wanna overthink too much, right? Because what would end up happening now? You would end up start thinking about what was they thinking? Did they notice? Did they feel it? Did they hurt? All that you would do. But I ain't gonna lie. When I see them pictures of them children, to me, I was upset about everything, but I got more upset when I saw the pictures, because it's until I saw the pictures, then tears come to my eyes. All the time, no tears, no nothing. Yeah, I saw it was serious. I saw it was, I know all of that. But come on, man. All them little children, all. Salute again, and blessings to the ones them that live. Blessings to the family them that's still here. Yo, man, I don't want to keep talking, man. Like I said, Guyanese, we need to stop. We need to wake up. We need to show each other more support. We need to stop with the bullshit with each other. And like I said, that Banner Prince, whoever he is, you need to stop with that ridiculing and disrespectfulness towards Mr. Muhammad. You know why I say that? Because you when somebody doing good, right? You just know when they're doing it for a reason, or they're doing. Yeah, we know he wanted to be president. Yeah, we know that. But yeah, we also know that he know what it takes to be a president. Because, come on, man. This man is on the ground. As soon as you said piss, shit, water, he's there. Right? And that's not something you could... I'm not saying you can't fake it, but still, the people would know. They would know the difference. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been watching. I've been paying attention. The Banner genuine, the Banner real about what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? But I get vexed with us, because I don't see us supporting him more as we need to. Then put it like that. We need to step up more. And I actually honestly feel the reason why I'm speaking today is because I actually feel that we, as you notice I'm saying we, because I don't want to, from being so long one way, we still one way. You got to know what's right and what is right and what's wrong, what is.
In other words, we see who come before. We saw what we got before. We see what we got now. You will be able to know, man. You would know. You would know. And if you see and feel that this man is doing the appropriate thing, and you see and feel that this man is the right person, or you feel that we have a chance with him, I think is this who you need to like really like show support, man. You know what I'm saying? And this disrespect, this disrespect gotta stop, Banner. This Banner here coming on and calling us, how could you look at you tell them the man that any water, yo. Yeah, I tell you for me, what time, man. And here it is, a man studying he to a point where he said, he just want to be in the camera. He got other people he could have sent out there. No, if the man want to be punny ground, what's wrong with that? He's showing what leadership's supposed to look like, brother. Huh? But you telling me the school you went to, they didn't come on. You didn't, I mean, come on, son, common sense. I mean, they don't teach it in class, but how do you sleep at night with yourself knowing that you fighting and ridicule? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong you defending who you believe in or who you're supporting. But there's a line. There's a line. Just like how the government don't want people to talk negative and false and put false accusation and speak negative about them and put them in negative light. The same way with this man. And the people that supporting the government need to understand that you can't just because you're with the government, you must ridicule and fight down this man. I can understand the man wasn't doing. This man is doing more than I've seen anybody did. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm thankful because it's a long time since we've seen some fucking hope in this country. Huh? Yeah, long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, who got wisdom and understanding gonna understand. Who decided to come for me? I'm here. Just don't knock me, man. Just don't knock me, that's all. My name is Simeon James. Go up on YouTube. Type it in. YouTube, Simeon James. St. Last interview. Ace TV interview. What's the other one? We are Flatbush interview. You go check, and then you. Like I said, somebody just feel like talking, and I just come to talk. I talking because I know me. I know where I come from. I know what I'm about. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, you don't stand for something, you can continue to fall for anything. And like I said, we been fighting against each other way too long, and life is lifing right now for all of us. I'm saying me, but I know it's all of us because I listen, I see. Life is lifing. Life is lifing too much for me. You having problem with each other, too much. You understand what I'm saying? I could have got some people in trouble the other day, Yeah, some people violate me the other day, and everybody tell me, yo, go lock them up. They wrong. They this. They that. I could have locked them up. I could have got them in big trouble, but guess what? I said no. You know why? You know why? When you got this, right? It's very important. Very important. I put you in trouble right now. You got money to bail yourself out, or your family got money to bail you out. If you put me in trouble, I got money for bail myself out, or anybody. I don't want to put you in trouble. You violate me, I gonna leave you in the hands. You know what I'm saying? You violate me, just remember that though. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody tell me, man, yo, no, this. You see, everybody's deal with things differently. You understand what I'm saying? Violate me, I'm talking about violation to the highest. I know what to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Everything is time. Everything is time. So this is the time for us now to step up to the powers that be, because we've been fighting towards each other with each other for so long. It becomes so easy, it's nothing. But for us to fight for what's important, we can't do that. Why not? Come on, Guyanese. You're not stupid. Don't listen to what they're telling you. They're telling you that because they far ahead financially. They mental. They feel like they're above and beyond. You understand what I'm saying? But you check it out. Anytime you find somebody that's always trying to fight for the poor, you just always get the fight we see going on. But we have to be in supported of the people that's supporting us. That is it. Not no fake shit. Not no hiding behind plaques or hiding behind this or hiding behind that. You understand what I'm saying? So Guyanese, we gotta step up and we gotta do what's necessary, man. My phone needs charging, man. I wish I could have run my mouth some more, man. But I'm gonna go drink me some more. What they say? Drink water and mind my business. Oh shit, I ain't got no water in here. But thanks everybody for tuning in, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guyanese, just do yourself a favor, man. Anytime you see from now on, right? You see any problem coming to you, whether it's your neighbor, or friend, or whoever, try your best to see how you could like alleviate it from being escalated. There's a lot of us in prison right now. Huh? The prison is it's crowded, right? And for me, you fighting each other, it don't make no sense. Right? Let's fight for what's important. Let's hold ahead. Let's be respectful. If you choose to voice your opinion, keep it respectful. I mean, sometimes you might lose your cool like me. They say I use my cool and cussing nobody. I cussing cause, excuse me, because I'm frustrated about what I've seen and what's been going on. Excuse me, and I feel that the people who need to, accept the accountability. Yeah, you need to accept your. I mean, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. I mean, if you're not right for the job, somebody else got to do the job, man. But we need results. Then people need to be compensated, right? And Guyanese need to be respected more. And Guyanese need to be catered to more. We've been too long. We've been accepting less. Too long we've been, subduing ourselves to freaking and hiding and speaking. Because you know why? A lot of time Guyanese really don't know how to express themselves. So everything does seem like a problem. Do more introspection. I guarantee you would know how to express yourself without people thinking that you're being disrespectful towards them. Your point will still get across. You understand what I'm saying? But introspection is first. Yeah. Love everybody. Yo, y'all gonna see me again, man. But my prayers goes out to everybody who lost somebody, whether it's in the water or in the fire. Like I said, that's two tragedies, big back to back. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And what really hurt me is I see the fighting that's going on. Instead of there being closure, people actually fighting, trying to cover up what happened. It's an accident. Okay, there was an accident. Okay, you's in charge. You was the problem. Okay, well, we gonna deal with you, or we gonna deal with you. But you can't just throw it off on people. And not only that, the way how you're dealing with the people is no compassion there. Even if you try to show compassion, you could tell it's not coming off right. Because you're so bigoted on yourself. You think that nobody, no, this thing is not that, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, love y'all, man. Blessings, man.